everybody.
Welcome back.
We're in Virginia still.
We are on our road trip from New York City to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And had a little rest break. We recharged.
Walked Hudson.
And walked Hudson.
He did his business.
He did his business. Oh, he sure did. He's a very good boy. And happy to be on the road, I-95, heading south towards
just
Fort
stick through
Lauderdale.
downtown, right?
I think so. That sounds good.
Oop, transmission unstable.
Oh, so yeah, that's not a good thing to start out with, because then I'll never know if we're actually live streaming or not. That might be starting this one over again.
Kill switch.
Oh, hi JJ, hi Chifa Chico.
Can you guys hear us?
Hello, Henry Losaso. Yeah, I didn't realize that that this was a tough
Internet.
tough. Hey, Greg B, if you can hear us,
Hey, Greg.
so we can never be too sure.
Not a slick. Right, babe?
Oh, they can hear us. Oh, that's extra good. Good to know, guys.
So, guys, we're just coming up to Richmond, Virginia. 95 south, as always.
Yeah, we had a nice break. We took a little break after our traffic, hijinks, we could say.
Mirth. Now we're back in the saddle.
Yes, we
pulled up anchor, heading south again.
We are on Interstate 95 and we're headed south, guys. So just give me a minute to take care of some background things that I need to do, and then I'll be chatting with you guys and talking more about our drive, our plans, and everything like that. Right, James?
Bingo. We got a bingo. Car's averaging right around 49.50 per gallon, so we're doing good in the
right, and that was because we had some stop and go traffic outside of Lorton, Virginia. Yeah, we hit
went a little off piste.
We hit some traffic there, but that's
part of, you sign up for that.
That's
when
part
you take
of
on this drive.
Yeah, that's part of just doing live streaming on the road. You never know.
Just sign up for it.
You never know what you might encounter.
You gotta know when to hold them.
You never know.
Know when to hold them. Know when to walk away and when to run.
No, I know that they had forecast wintry weather here in Virginia, but we haven't, thank goodness,
temps 40.
Seen any. The temperature right now where we are, which is outside of Richmond, Virginia, is 40 degrees Fahrenheit.
That's the warmest we felt in a little while.
Hey, Deanna Marshall says you're back. Lisa C says, will you be staying in Florida until spring break? Yes, we'll definitely. We have work booked through January and February and through most of March. We're not really sure when we'll head back to New York. It could change, as we book more photo assignments, because we're doing architectural photography while we're in South Florida, and we have a number of clients. We're working in Miami, we're working in Fort Lauderdale, we're working in West Palm Beach and the Palm Beaches, in Miami again. So lots of things. Yeah, lots of Miami clients. So we'll see how things go, and we'll keep you posted. Hi, Sunjeev. MN says Richmond is all good traffic-wise. Oh, that's wonderful.
Nice. Yeah, we didn't take the...
and thank you for helping us out earlier, MN.
That was huge.
And
MVP
hi,
status.
Brenda, Aslan Boy.
Hey, Brenda.
Norma.
Aslan Boy.
Norma Davis. Greg B. And JJ. I think I got everybody.
We didn't take the roundabout. I'll tell you how many miles we got today.
Right. We'll
We got
check
about
in on that.
82 miles
Now,
to get to North Carolina.
okay, fantastic. Wendy Johnson said this is a nice evening drive.
Yeah, Wendy, it's
Keith
not
is
bad.
saying hi. So we are in Virginia. We've been we left at I guess it was around 10:45 a.m. this morning.
10:30.
I think by the time we
Got live.
got live, I think it was around 10:45.
All right.
And yeah, hi Stacy Fowler, hey DC322. Yeah, Lisa C. Is Hudson? Did he have a nice
He had a nice walk.
walk?
Nice break,
Yes,
yeah.
he had a nice walk. We found a nice rest area, and I mean, it was perfect. They even had doggy bags, you know, for
Business bags.
cleanup. The doggy business bags. They had a nice grassy area, expansive grassy area.
Soft grass.
Yeah, and Hudson really was very happy. I mean, he actually did. I had to pull him to go back in the car. He kept on wanting to walk
Yeah, he
more.
liked it.
He really,
It's like,
really,
"Dad,
really
this is a
liked
nice-
it.
This is a nice spot, Dad.
Yeah, he really enjoyed it, and it was nice, you know, to give him a break from just being in the car. It's nice to take him for a nice walk. That's why we took a little bit, you know, extra time just to, you know, walk him a little bit. It was really nice. So, for those on High Open Plumbing, we'll be talking about the rental car. Hi, Miss K. For those who are just watching for the first time, oh, there was a pretty tree in that building right there. I don't know
Yeah.
what that was, but it was a big Christmas tree in there.
Nice.
We'll be talking about the rental car that we're in. We rented it from Hertz Rental Car. This is a Kia Niro.
Niro. I think. I don't know. Niro. If someone could
It's a hybrid vehicle.
ask the chat, tell us how do you pronounce it?
Right, if anybody knows how
Kia pronounces it.
Kia pronounces it, whether
Is it
it's
Niro,
Nero or Niro. I'm saying Nero, because like Robert De Niro, but who knows?
Robert De Niro's called
It's a-
Bananarama.
Oh, Helen Explores loves our driving videos. Shay Eisen is saying hello.
Thanks, Helen.
Chief Kachiko also enjoys the road trips.
Look, Arthur Ashe Boulevard.
So it is the sun has set and it is quite dark in the car. So it's hard for me to show you sweet boy Hudson, but he is in the back seat. If you want, I can try to figure out, I haven't even figured out the light. Here we are.
There he is.
Let me show you.
We're in Richmond now.
There he is. There's his head. He's sleeping on his pizza blanket.
We are in Richmond.
So now I got
more than you bargained for.
Now how do I turn that off? I'll do it, James. I'll do it.
There you go. Once you push the light itself.
Yeah.
So this is Richmond. Saturday night.
We are in Richmond now.
Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond, Virginia.
Let's do this.
Nero. So I was right.
Nero.
Nero.
Like Robert De Niro.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Gotcha. And that's what they're saying in the chat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lisa C, there does seem to be some Christmas decorations still up. I mean, a lot of people take them down after New
And
Year's.
some people celebrate Little Christmas. January 6th, right?
I'm not sure that
The Three Kings.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I know that's in New Orleans they do that, right?
Yeah. And they get the king cakes.
Yes, I do remember that.
And the church crowns the ladies wear.
Exactly. So Richmond is a city that was basically built on the back of the tobacco business.
Tobacco.
And a lot of cigarette companies, you know, the big cigarette companies are still headquartered here. Philip Morris being the big conglomerate. So, yeah, technically, I guess you could say we are now in the South, right?
Yeah. South, yeah.
Yeah, so you could see that there's some taller buildings coming up. Oh, yeah, look at all the Christmas decorations over here. That's cute.
Yeah, wow.
Strung across the motel. And a big reindeer.
Nice.
And a big inflatable reindeer. I don't know if you guys caught that.
Hotel.
Yeah, Christmases celebrated, Thames 308 says.
What
yes.
did they say?
Yes, for the little Christmas, like you said.
Yeah. And when's that, the 6th?
Oh, I don't know. They didn't elaborate. Serbian Christmas is January 7th, and it's pretty big in southwestern Pennsylvania.
That's what it is, the 7th.
Ah. Paul Mahoney says the freeway looks so orderly. The motorways in Europe are crazy. Well, yeah, this is there's a very interesting section
Miami's
coming
crazy.
up. There's a very interesting section coming up on the highway, where there's a big flyover, which you'll see. Like I always like to show people. It looked to me as like like a ski jump.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah, big tobacco companies is right, says Big Thames 308. You hit the south when you left Maryland and drove over the bridge into Alexandria. Joseph Taylor says, Richmond, Virginia, to south of the border, approximately 3 hours and 45 minutes. It's 258 miles.
I'll take that. Right?
Yep.
So about 4 hours, yeah, makes sense. The other thing, 4 hours, around 10. I'll take that.
Mm-hmm. There was only a half hour from south.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Now, this is the old train station. Look at how pretty that is in Richmond.
Oh, I love that, yeah.
I love the old clock tower.
Look at that new
And
building.
oh, wow, look at this. This is the city here.
Downtown Richmond.
Look at how pretty that looks. Look like the lights around all the edges of the buildings. That looks real pretty.
Yeah, it's nice.
I have to say, that looks pretty. Doesn't that look kind of pretty, guys?
Yeah, it looks beautiful.
Yeah, so far our drive has been, you know, we've made decent time. We had one traffic snarl, but it wasn't bad.
Pinch point, honey.
We actually got off the highway and we took a route, a US 1.
Yeah, it was a pinch point.
And, you know, with traffic lights and all, it was actually moving faster than the highway.
Yeah.
Brenda says it kind of looks like Houston, Texas. Oh.
I could see that. Look at that flame.
Yeah, look at that flame. This is a Hertz. This is a rental car from Hertz. We actually prefer Enterprise, but the reason we chose Hertz this time is because Hertz was a little bit less expensive per day on the daily rental rate, and it was also closer in mileage to pick up the car this morning. This morning it was only 26 degrees when James and I and Hudson walked to go pick up the car from the Hertz rental agency in Greenwich Village. There's also Greenwich Village location for Enterprise, but it's a half-mile further distance of walking. And being that it was so cold and windy, we said, you know what? Let's just get the car from Hertz because it's closer and also because it's cheaper. However, Hertz did not give us the car we wanted. We wanted a full-size sedan. We got an SUV, but we're actually happy with what the vehicle that they gave us because it's getting great gas mileage and it's been handling really well.
51.5 to the gallon.
51.5 miles per gallon, which is an amazing, it's a hybrid. Amazing gas mileage.
Hell yeah.
And the seats are okay. I mean, mine seats could be more comfortable, but they're not uncomfortable.
Mine too.
I wouldn't say they were uncomfortable, but I wouldn't say that, wow, I'm super comfortable. Like I remember the seats in the Chrysler 300 that we had, that Enterprise gave us last year, were so comfortable. Like they had all this nice bolstering. And actually the car that we just got, that we drove back up from Florida last time, was super comfortable. Yeah. I forget what it was, but they were like leather seats actually.
Yeah, some cars it's like sitting in a baseball.
So this is the Philip Morris headquarters.
Oh, Christmas tree.
You can see the Christmas tree, and there's the big cigarette. And here's their brutalist building. It's kind of like, looks like stacks of cigarettes. I don't know if you can picture that, guys, right there. But to me, it's like packs of cigarettes. Doesn't it look like it?
Cigarettes standing up.
Yeah, cigarettes standing up, like if you open the box and peered inside. Yeah, the Chevy Malibu was a great car too. That was pretty comfortable seats as well. So all in all, I don't mind this car, even though it wasn't what we asked for. But the only other drawback that I have a bone to pick about Hertz is that they gave us the car with only half a tank of gas in it. And I feel like when you're paying so much for a car rental, that it should be a full tank of gas. And I remember last time this year that the daily rate was only like $40 a day.
Yeah.
Because they wanted the car in Florida that badly. But this time, they didn't give us that kind of rate. It was it was over $100 a day. I forget the exact rate. I have it written down. I'll talk about it tomorrow in the chat once I have a light that I can see. Right now it's so dark I can't read any paperwork.
There is a light that never goes out. There's that flyover. And if a double...
Yeah, Temps 308 says the Chrysler 300 seats were marvelous. The throwback to the Cadillac, exactly.
Yeah, it's like a ball mitt. Sitting in a baseball mitt.
Open Plumbing says last year when we hired a car in the States, it came with Sirius satellite radio. Yeah, this is a stripped down Kia. It doesn't have satellite radio.
We had it.
But we did it in our last car.
Yeah, but here we get nothing.
Yeah, we did it in the last car. But we don't listen to the radio anyway because we're live chatting. But it definitely did have Sirius XM. I remember talking about it because we were guests on the #1 listened to Sirius XM show in Canada. Well, it's their #1 Sirius XM show. Period.
Yeah,
that's a talk show, which is the show with Eric Alpert. We were guests and we were talking about our book Vinyl NYC. So if you subscribe to Sirius XM, you can listen to us talk about our love of vinyl and our photography. with Eric Albert. Just look at on on his show listing. It will come up. But of course, you have to be subscribed to SiriusXM to listen to the show. Being that we do not have a subscription to SiriusXM, we never even heard the show.
No, never heard it.
We didn't get to hear it because we don't keep a car in New York. So and it aired.
And this doesn't have Sirius Radio.
No.
They gave us a floppy disk with this car that you put into the dashboard and it gives you a static map of Florida.
No, he's kidding, guys. He's kidding.
A static map comes up off your floppy disk.
DC322 is traveling back to New York City tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you can watch the replay. No worries, DC322.
Floppy disk.
Yeah, Brendan, I'm sure the person, I don't know if the person, when they rented the car, whether it only had a half a tank when they rented the car, so that's why they returned it with only a half tank.
It's self-perpetuating.
It's hard to tell, but at any rate, I think that they should fill it up for you as a courtesy. Happy New Year, George Love from New Zealand.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Wishing everyone a Happy New Year. Guys,
Heaps.
This is now our second live stream of 2026 because our first one was the part 1 earlier this morning when we left New York City. So now this part 2 is the second live stream of 2026. Now we're not in Florida yet, Lane Kerner. We won't be in Florida until tomorrow because we did not leave New York City until we started live streaming, I think around 10:45 a.m. this morning. So because of that, it's going to be, at least till tomorrow. Hey, Mad Dog, saying hi, James and Karla. Long time, safe travels, Happy New Year. Thank you.
Thanks for that, Mad Dog.
Open Plumbing says, are we going to be driving down Highway 1 to Key West? It's a beautiful drive.
We could.
We could.
We'll see.
We really have to see if work allows us. Because the thing is, it's such a long drive that we would need to stay overnight to make it worth our while. And then it's like basically it would take it's not just a day trip for us, it's a 2-day trip. So we'll have to see if we can work a 2-day trip into our work schedule.
That man's plans had hands for me.
Trip from door to door,
just gotta take it
approximately.
Go with the flow. Warm and easy. From the East Village of New York City to Fort Lauderdale, Florida is approximately 1,300 miles. Move like water, go with the flow. DC322, it's more than a 2-hour drive to the Keys from where we are. We're in Fort Lauderdale, so it takes at least 3.5 to 4 hours from where we are in Fort Lauderdale. There's no highway, guys. I mean, we'll take 95 until it ends, but then from then on, it's lights and everything like that. It's US 1. It's just like the Richmond Highway. It's exactly like our detour that we took. It's only one lane going one way. Oh, Thames loved our trip to Savannah, Georgia. Yeah, there's no way that we would ever make it to, when we went to Savannah that time, we didn't hit any traffic. We would never make it there, in a timely fashion. No. Oh, that's pretty. There was some Christmas decorations with some reindeer lit up on the side of the road. Nice. Yeah, it was very pretty going to Savannah. I think that was like 3 years ago. We stayed there a couple times. We stayed there last year too, but just for one night. Yeah. Just for the night to sleep. Yeah, we've been working on books, guys. It throws your schedule into that on top of work. Well, also when we stayed in Savannah, we didn't hit any traffic. Today we hit a little bit of traffic, right. And I think we might have gotten an earlier start too. It was warmer too, so it was nice weather to walk around. When it's chillier like this,
it's harder for Hudson to walk for a long while as well. You know, when we walked around Savannah that day, I remember I started out with a light jacket, but then we ate lunch. We were in t-shirts. I remember that. Yeah, we ate outside. It was t-shirt weather.
Plus at 42, that's for sure.
Yeah. Well, it might be warmer in Savannah, but even still, it's not going to be that warm. Yeah, staying at the Thunderbird Hotel. We stayed there the first night. It was so much fun, that retro hotel, motel. And then we switched to the a loft.
Yep.
Because they didn't have a room for us on the second night. So we went across, like diagonally across the street was the loft. And that's where we stayed the last time we were in Savannah as well. But we liked the Thunderbird because it was a mom and pop owned, you know, like independently owned. It wasn't a chain hotel. We always like to support those small places when possible. Lane Kerner, I believe that the weather is going to be very nice in South Florida where we're headed.
We're down in the tropics.
Yeah, you know, like when they say weather looks dodgy in Florida, Florida's a huge state, and generally speaking, the weather could be totally different in Jacksonville than it is in Miami.
Or Sarasota. Even.
Right, then there's, of course, a whole different system is the West Coast. You know, there's East Coast, West Coast, North, South. There's a lot of different climates. We live in the tropical climate zone. Anything below south of Jupiter on the East Coast is considered tropical climate. Yeah, Hudson is sleeping. Hi, Elizabeth. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Elizabeth.
So we're on our way to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We're in a rental car. We picked it up this morning. And it's a hybrid SUV. Like a mini SUV. It's not a full-size SUV. And it's for the Kia Niro. No, George Love. I don't know anybody named Adam in Florida.
Adam.
As you can see, it's already, the sun has set. It's dark out. .67 and raining in Tampa. Oh, gotcha. Well, Tampa's, again, a totally different weather system than...
3 hours north.
Well, it's also, Tampa's on the West Coast.
Yeah. Look at all these car dealerships.
Yeah, there's a lot of car dealerships right here. Toyota, Volkswagen, Nissan. It's like one
58
stop.
miles to North Carolina.
Oh, North Carolina, 58 miles, guys. Oh, okay, George. No, I think you know, we don't really need to talk about another YouTuber that we don't even know. But no, thank you. I'm sorry to hear anybody passes away, but what our channel is all about.
Oh, hell yeah!
I don't like to dwell on anything negative, and I don't think anybody really wants to, you know, start the year on anything sad or negative. I like to think of things positive. James and I are very positive, and
get on the good foot.
We don't really have any real rules for the chat, but we just tell people. No talking politics and
no dramas.
And no.
Here we are.
Robert Lockhart says your live streams during the holiday season were extra good.
Oh, thanks. We had fun.
Food for thought. Next book holiday is celebrated in New York City.
Oh,
fun. Yeah. Would be very fun.
Wouldn't it? That'd be a fun one.
Yep.
Prettiest city, prettiest time of year. That'd be great.
George Love, we are on our way to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. We have, thank you, George Love, for understanding.
Yeah, terrible news. Can't turn that off.
The light? Yeah, sure thing.
Yeah, I guess. Guys, we're getting 51.
DC322 says, we love talking about stuff that isn't world weary. Exactly. Oh, RJ Wertheim is going to bed. Rest well. No problem,
Night,
RJ. Yeah, you know, that's what we think. We focus on the positivity, not the negativity. Petersburg Tourist Information Center.
Busy on Saturday night.
16 movies they played there. That's a stadium seating with 16 different movies. Wow. That's a huge theater.
Yeah, hopefully.
Here's the Keystone Museum.
Yeah, that's
we remember that.
The Tractor Museum.
The Tractor Museum. We
shot that trailer.
Shot that, and we had we stopped at the Waffle House
and it was
nearby.
terrible.
Yeah, that they served
Call it as I see them, guys.
Raw
hash browns. The whole thing was a disaster.
Yeah.
Terrible. And then we went to Waffle House down here, and it was great. All depends on the team you're running, you know?
Exactly.
Gotta have a good team with you.
Yeah, we liked old Petersburg. We've live streamed from it. You know, we never stayed overnight there, but we live streamed from it, and there's some old mom and pop stores, you know, like small independently owned shops.
A wig store.
Yeah, like fun stuff.
Globe department store, I think.
Yeah, George Love says, let's start the year with positive thinking. Exactly. Yeah, Susanna Perry, we've been to the Florida Keys. We've been to Key West, James and I.
Oh, yeah.
We've been to the Florida Keys many times, and in fact, we've had work assignments in the Florida Keys. You know, we went to even last year we had to go to Marathon. We just couldn't live stream it because we were working, you know, so we couldn't live stream.
Yeah, no, we stayed at Key West a bunch of times.
We stayed at Key West, Marathon. Let's see what else.
Isla Morada.
All right, Isla Morada. The Keys are beautiful.
Yeah, it's usually if we're doing that kind
It just really depends on how much, you know, how our work assignment goes, because it is a long drive, and we would have to stay at least one night overnight to make it worth our time and effort. So that really means 2 days of being in the car. So that means that we need, you know, 2 consecutive days in a row that we're not working. So we'll figure it out, you know.
Yeah.
The hotels are very expensive in the wintertime.
For what you get, yeah, it's crazy.
They can be, you know, they're crazy expensive, like Manhattan, like $600 a night. Well, it's when I tried to book a thing.
No, that's what I'm saying.
It was $600 for a room that accepted animals, you know, pets.
Unfortunately, that's what some people refer to Hudson as.
Exactly.
But he's hardly.
Oh, this is a leap year, Cooncat saying.
Oh, it
so
is?
Many of the holidays will be falling on Saturday this year. Oh, wow. Oh, so like Christmas Day is going to be on a Saturday? Well, that would make sense.
Yeah, that's cool.
Because Christmas Eve was Wednesday night in 2025. So then, and Christmas was on a Thursday.
Leap year.
No, then it would just be, that's just one day though, right?
Yeah.
Leap year, so then it would be Thursday to Friday. I don't know. I mean, I'll have to check the calendar. I haven't even looked at it. Yeah, leap year's in 2028, not 2026. Okay, got it.
Leap year.
So it's not leap year. Gotcha.
Not
okay.
leap year.
So
okay. Check that.
Put a line through that.
I'm having fun over here. I don't even know what I'm doing.
What do you need, James?
No, I was just putting that can down.
I'll take care of it.
You can't change that. Mrs. Friedman.
So the speed limit is 65 miles per hour. We are
Getting 51.
we are headed towards the North Carolina border. That will be our next state on the list. That will be the 6th state that we've passed through today.
Virginia's huge.
George Love, the driving trip takes around 20 hours total.
Yeah.
Of driving time.
Seat time. Wheel time. What's that over there, huh? Looks bright.
It's just, like where they keep salt and stuff like
that.
that.
Oh, yeah, the Public Works.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Susanna Perry. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year. Hey, look, the Chesapeake Bay watershed.
Mm-hmm.
That's what we're entering now.
Excellent.
Will you look at that?
What's saying coffee break?
Oh, yeah.
Telling you it's time to grab some coffee. How cute is that?
Yeah, and there's a little icon of a coffee cup with steam rising.
Very nice. I like that better.
Yeah.
Ragusa says, what are we driving? We have rented from Hertz Rent-A-Car. We asked for a full-size sedan. They gave us a compact SUV. We got a Kia.
So close.
Kia Niro. It's a hybrid SUV. And it's getting great gas mileage. So all in all, we don't mind them switching up the class of cars they gave us. The reason we generally ask for a sedan is because we like having a trunk where you can, all your belongings are hidden away. But it worked out fine. Oh, Elizabeth M1 says the Key West buoy is closed due to refurbishment.
Wow.
The 90-something miles to Cuba, sorry?
Yeah, that big...
Oh.
We got a picture of us there.
Yeah, we have a picture of us there. Oh, hi, Bighorn MT, saying, hey, Karla, James, and Hudson, Happy New Year. Good to see you. I hope to see you when I'm back in Florida. I'm in Arizona right now with family. Oh,
nice.
Enjoy your time in Arizona. On the way down, like last time, did we stay at south of the border? I can't remember. I think we might have, and that was then we said no more.
Yeah, that was the the death.
I think we did stay in south of the border in January.
And it was just horrible.
Last year, and
all you get.
I mean, it was like $118, and it's just a subpar room with not that great. The heating wasn't that great. Did we have to switch rooms yet again?
Yeah.
Again because of no heat situation?
Yeah. You pay for nostalgia there.
Yeah.
And the cost of nostalgia just got too expensive.
Yeah.
It's insane.
So we don't plan to sleep at south of the border. Whether we drive through it or not, let's see what the time is, what the weather is, and everything like that. I mean, basically, it's it's right next to us on the road.
Right now it's 42 degrees again.
But it's chilly out. How are the ergonomics? Is it comfortable? Well, this is a base level model, and the seats are, to me, I mean, the seat isn't, I wouldn't rate it as comfortable. I don't say it's uncomfortable, but it's not the most comfortable seat I've ever been in. No. It's not terrible.
And it's fully mechanical. No power.
But it does have a lot of leg room, and it does have a lot of headroom.
Yeah.
So in that respect, it's comfortable that I have a lot of leg room.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of leg room in the back seat.
We're driving at like 7 hours a clip.
Right.
So
but
it's a really big test of it.
But yeah, but I mean, it has we don't have power
seats. Very basic seats.
Very basic seats. So
and no bolstering much.
Ergonomically, not that great.
But I don't know how many people that buy this car are going to be driving it.
Right.
9-10 hours at a time.
Right. I mean, most times, the most people sit in a car at any one time was like, if they have an hour commute each way, that would be a lot of time spent in the car.
And it'd be fine then.
Right. I think with just sitting in the seat for an hour, I would be fine. But remember, I've been sitting in the seat for, many hours now.
Yeah. 8 hours.
Oh, Brenda, check the radar. All clear in Georgia. Some rain off the coast of North Carolina. Thank you,
thanks,
Brenda.
That's fantastic. See, that's why we have the best chat.
We do.
You need those updates.
Wow, it's so dark and there's like nothing. There's like nothing look, this is the side of there's nothing to look at. That's just lights from inside our car.
There's no street lights on the highway.
Right, there's no lights on the highway, guys. Look at this. It's completely dark.
There goes the Charger RT. That was that noise you heard. Steering's a little busy. But it's doing fine.
Went down the wrong tube.
The pipe. There's the
No, Lisa, see, James doesn't drink coffee while we're on the road because then you'll need to be stopping to use the bathroom too often.
Oh yeah.
All we drink is water.
Water and maybe a Diet Coke.
And a seltzer.
I like seltzer. Simmons rest area is coming up. We didn't do that last time, did we? No.
Well, we don't need anything.
No. I'm saying when we were coming up, we didn't stay in Simmons. We did something nicer again, right? Yeah. Or did we just stay in the ship place?
No, the last time we had to actually premiere that video, we did a room tour of our hotel in we stayed in North Carolina, remember? We stayed Stony Creek.
Oh yeah.
Or was that Virginia?
Stony Creek, Virginia.
Stony Creek, Virginia. Mike, no, I would not rent this car if you're looking for a super comfortable car. If you're looking for a fuel efficient car, I would rent this car.
Oh yeah.
I mean SUV. But for comfort, no. No, if you need really like a lot of padding on your seats and you need bolstering
for a long drive,
I would not choose this. But that's because
there's better choices.
That's because this is the base level. I don't know if they have better seats if you pay more.
But a Camry is totally comfortable.
Well, that was not a base level either.
Yeah, right.
You basically when it comes to seats and comfort, you get what you pay for with cars.
Oh yeah.
When you pay extra.
Remember, we got a Hyundai that was just decked out with everything.
Right. That's what I'm saying. When you get
Hyundai Sonata.
Right. We had a Hyundai that had leather seats and it was like it was a higher level trim line.
It had everything.
Yeah, it was very nice. But even the car that we drove up the last time was a higher level trim line. Remember, it had the leather seats.
Yeah, this is a stripper.
Yeah, you have to rely on the car headlights, exactly. There's no lights on this highway whatsoever. Oh, hi, Ronnie. Thanks for joining.
When the lights go down in the city, on the bay, do you want to...
Oh, look, there's some Christmas decorations still up. That look pretty, right, guys?
Yeah.
So we're on Interstate 95. We're headed south. Now, if you missed our part 1 live stream when we left New York City, we drove New York City to New Jersey. New Jersey, we took the 95 South, otherwise known as the New Jersey Turnpike. And then we crossed the Delaware Memorial Bridge into Delaware. We drove through Delaware, and then we went into Maryland. And then, unfortunately, in Virginia, we crossed into Virginia.
North of Richmond.
North of, way north, in Lorton, Virginia, which is just south of D.C.
Yeah, that's...
We hit some traffic.
So
and we had to get off of Interstate 95 South. And we took what was known as US 1, otherwise known as, what highway was that?
The Richmond Highway.
Richmond Highway. It had, traffic lights, but basically it paralleled.
It was moving, at least.
Right, it paralleled 95 because there was an accident on 95 that brought traffic to a standstill. I mean, it looked like they could close 95 because, basically the cars were just parked on there. And yeah, we lost a little bit of time, but it was good that we got off the highway and, the Interstate 95 and went on a parallel road. So that did save us some time. But I think we lost around 20 minutes of actual drive time.
Save us.
Mike, I don't have a good recommendation, for what car, because we've just driven so many different rental cars. I think you're better off, you can just ask like a chat GPT what would be your best one.
Or go there and sit in them.
Yeah, go there and sit in them if you really want to know.
But Camry was fine. There's a lot of them that are good. Chrysler 300, the Malibu was fine.
Right. Right, but I think he wants an SUV.
Gotcha.
Yeah, really, really hard to say.
Yeah. I wouldn't recommend this. Or the Buick Enclave.
Yeah,
Encore.
Do research, and I don't really have a good recommendation. Do research. Ask like I said, you can just ask artificial intelligence now. Read Consumer Reports, or ask friends, that are similar weight and height.
There's probably even a YouTube video on it. There's videos on everything.
No, Bob, I don't think we're going to be staying south of the border because we stayed there last year, and for a basic room with no amenities.
So
it doesn't have Wi-Fi. Their Wi-Fi might be, some unsecure thing. They don't even give you free coffee in the morning. None of that. They want $118 for like a crappy, outdated room. So, the room was clean, but the first room they gave us didn't even have heat. We had to ask to be switched to a different room. It's the second time that's happened to us there. So,
every time we go, the prices more.
Right. They keep on raising the prices, and they haven't updated. It's just not up to par. When we could spend the same amount of money and stay at a far nicer hotel and get free continental breakfast, free cold water, free biscuits for Hudson, free coffee, all you can want, coffee. We even had a free breakfast when we stayed in the place in Stony Creek. We had a gorgeous buffet breakfast.
I have to show it on the video. We never made that video public. We will.
It was right here, right?
When we.
Yeah, it was right around here.
Yeah.
This is it.
Oh, that's it, right? The Fairfield
it.
by Marriott.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's exactly where we stayed. Wait a minute, that's the. We stayed at the Fairfield Inn by Marriott, and for the about the same price, we got all these amenities and an amazing buffet breakfast. So, yes, I will premiere that video next week. Or what today's today?
I don't know.
Today's Saturday. So next week we will
What is
premiere. We will premiere that video.
Look at a Mexican restaurant.
No, we've seen that.
Not many takers.
Yeah, Stony Creek. That's it.
Yeah. That was nice there.
Yeah. And I was like literally right off the highway. I would stay there in a heartbeat again.
Yeah.
No, we don't want to stay there tonight because it's only 6 p.m. We want to drive further.
There's more green in between.
Yeah, we haven't even gotten to the halfway point yet.
We didn't pitch onto the green yet.
Yeah, we need to get further south before we stop. Otherwise, it's just too long a drive again tomorrow. James is feeling fine. We had a nice rest break before, so we're gonna keep on heading.
Gave Hudson a paw rub. Rubbed his paws. Put some cucumbers on his eyes as he laid back.
Cupcake 06272 says fun to be traveling along with you guys. Fort Lauderdale, here we come. Exactly.
Yeah, you got it. Knock wood.
So pretty in the city. We are just past Stony Creek. Stony Creek, that's where we are in Virginia. And that's exactly where we stayed when we drove up from Florida in the fall.
It's a little restaurant, that little
Gas is $2.97. Wow, excellent gas price. That's like New Jersey price.
Yeah. And then a Dollar General too. $1.
Mike, yes, we have the heat on in the car because it's only 41 degrees Fahrenheit outside.
Yeah, chilly.
The outside temperature is chilly here in Virginia. 40, not as cold as New York. When we left this morning, it was 26 degrees Fahrenheit.
Felt
but
like
yeah,
18 or something.
we have the heat. We have it set at 70 degrees. So Jeffrey Wu, we are in Virginia, and we hope to make it to South Carolina tonight. That's our goal. I don't know where we're going to stop in South Carolina, but that's our goal.
That's our goal. A little over halfway.
Cooncat saying Georgia is in the low $2 for gas. Oh, that's awesome. So Georgia is the state to fill up.
Yeah.
Cooncat, would Georgia be, gas in Georgia is cheaper than Florida then? Let us know. I mean, we know that down in the Fort Lauderdale area, the gas gets more expensive because there's, local tax in addition to any state tax. Are you going to be baking any cakes? Bob, it's funny that you asked that. I
hope so.
But James pipes in, of course she is, because it's my birthday next week.
Mine.
And, meaning James. James's birthday is January 10th. And he would love for me to bake him a birthday cake. So guess what? A birthday cake I shall bake.
Yeah. I have my blood test before that.
Oh, Cool Honor Gaming says, "Sup, James and Karla." I didn't see you in the chat until now. Thank you for joining.
Yeah, thanks for. I think this weekend, it's like still part of Christmas. We had such a wonderful time this Christmas season.
Yeah, guys,
in New York, you guys made it great.
We hope you, if you're new to our chat, because we know sometimes on the road trips we get some new subscribers and people new to the chat. If you missed our videos over the holidays, we saw so many great, beautiful things in New York. Christmas tree lighting, ice skating
and Central Park, in the snow in Central Park,
Times Square in the snow,
Times Square during the snowstorm, the big snowstorm, the snowstorm that our first snowstorm of the season, which wasn't quite as many inches, but the gorgeous Washington Square Park in Greenwich Village, our walks around the neighborhood showing the Christmas decorations, of course Fifth Avenue showing the beautiful
6.5
decorations in the hotels, everything. I mean, oh, it was so fabulous, everyone. It really was wonderful. The gorgeous Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. We watched the vessel getting lit for Christmas, you know, Hudson Yards. We watched the Saks Fifth Avenue light show the very first night with the Rockettes performing out in the street. So, and of course we watched we were on Times Square on New Year's Eve. So in case you missed all those, that's fun. Just a little summary of the things we did. We had a lot of fun. Oh, you're baking an eggnog poke cake tonight. Beverly, board wine, that sounds great.
An eggnog poke cake?
P-O-K-E.
Oh, poke cake. Oh, that sounds nice.
What does that mean? Is that an eggnog poke cake? What is like a P-O-K-E? Is that, you know, like I know what a bun cake is. I make bun cakes all the time. In fact, that's what I usually bake for. That's what I usually bake for Christmas time. I mean, for James's birthday, I usually make a cake in the shape of a sandcastle.
Yeah.
This apple cinnamon bun cake.
Let me tell you about my best friend.
Oh, hi, Gigi. An Ohio Girl 2028 says extra big hugs and extra safe travels, James, Karla, and Hudson. Thank you for that.
Thanks for that. Happy New Year.
Oh, is it a poke bowl? That's different.
Oh, a poke bowl.
Oh, okay.
I see those restaurants, they serve poke bowls. Right?
Thunderbird on 96 Sports said New York City and San Francisco are both beautiful. Too bad both, of course, a fortune to live in. Yeah, I mean, honestly, the price of real estate in both of those cities has gotten so expensive. You know, we're very fortunate because I grew up in New York, but even James and I, the apartment that we have in New York City, in the East Village, we have lived in it for so many years. When we first moved in, it was more affordable. Yeah. And it's become less and less affordable to the point of really it's not affordable if you're just purchasing something for the first time. I mean, a studio apartment can, depending on the building, can cost well over $1 million. Easily.
Can you give me a little sauce?
Yep.
Just want to see how I'm doing.
Yeah, we were lucky enough to be invited by the Times Square
Alliance, yeah.
The people at Times Square, because
seeing the ball close up was great.
Jamestown there and the real estate company to photograph and see the ball up close. It's a brand new New Year's Eve ball, was inaugurated this year. It's called the Constellation ball.
Yeah, we saw the ball go up and down.
And they even gave us a crystal each to take home with us. So that was pretty awesome. Waterford crystal.
Every year the crowds at Rockefeller Center get more and more insane.
Yeah, it was so crowded.
It was so crowded. I lost my shoe.
Oh.
And I had to walk home with one shoe.
we have to. I don't know if I ever put that video together about the pizza. That we had delicious pizza we tried from Norm's Pizza.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'll have to put up that video. That's remind me that
yeah,
we did a little short video.
We'll get back. We'll have to do.
Yes. As in, boy, I don't think the Triangle Crystal Ball was better because it was smaller. It was nice, and we saw that one inside Macy's.
Yeah.
Because that's the one that's inside Macy's, and they had it on display.
But it's much smaller.
That was another live stream where we showed the Macy's Christmas windows, which were fabulous this year. And then we went inside Macy's, and they had the crystal ball, the Waterford crystal ball from last year, which is triangle shaped. But this year's constellation ball had circular shaped crystals.
Can you put this in there?
It is.
Case?
Oh.
Because I can't quite take that.
Just forget it. It just doesn't fit. I'll put it in my.
Oh, me.
Oh yes, Hudson loved the pizza too. Absolutely. Oh yes, thank you, Mike. His birthday's not for another week, so you'll have time to wish him happy birthday. But thank you for the early birthday wishes.
Yeah, as you get older, you know, birthdays aren't a big thing.
Mike, that's kind of private information. Yes, of course, we have to pay a monthly maintenance on our apartment.
Yeah, of course you do.
Every co-op or but we're not going to talk about that because that's that's private information, Mike. I mean, be realistic here.
Yeah.
You can look that up. You can look that up on the internet, like what a similar, how much maintenance is in different buildings.
Look, North Carolina, 19 miles, 16 minutes.
Every apartment in New York City, whether it's a co-op or a condo or you rent it, you're going to have to pay something every month.
Really?
If you own a whole building,
Taxes.
then you're paying taxes. Part of the maintenance cost of living in a co-op is paying the taxes that are on the building. You pay a portion of the taxes. So, yes.
Just like property taxes.
Right, just like if you own a house or you own a condo wherever you are, whatever country you live in.
Yeah, this isn't a...
Right, you have to pay, you have to pay taxes on it.
I don't know how many people find this interesting.
But, I don't think that's really for the chat. We're talking about the road trip and we're talking about stuff like that. That's, I don't think that's, take up time talking about things like that. That's not very constructive. Yeah, Cool Otters Gaming said Interstate 95 is busy right now at night because people in North Carolina don't learn how to drive on I-95. Well, yeah, right now it's not that busy, thank goodness, where it's very light traffic.
The most aggressive driving in the world, I think, is Miami.
Yeah, Florida has some of the worst drivers. I mean, as far as being very aggressive, you're not supposed to drive while on your phone, but they do. And there's so many accidents. I mean, I think Florida, and I'm saying this, and we're down there a good portion of the year. Like, it's not like, this is just, you just go down there for like a few days. How can you make such a judgment? We've spent a lot of time in Florida for the past 30 years. And I can definitely say the traffic has gotten worse and worse and worse. There's to get in from New York, to get from Fort Lauderdale to Miami can take 35 minutes. It can take 2 hours and 35 minutes.
25 minutes.
We've done it quickly,
or it can take 2.5 hours.
Last year, for instance, in February, we went to the boat show. We live streamed from the boat show. There's you can watch the video from the boat show. On a Thursday night, it took us 2.5 hours to get back from downtown Miami, where the boat show is in downtown Miami, to to where we are in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, which is not too far from the airport.
That's not exaggeration.
And we're not exaggerating. That's how much
we just couldn't get home.
That's how much traffic there was. We abandoned Interstate 95 just because it was bumper to bumper, and it was still, you know, no matter what you did, it was horrible.
That's why a lot of nights we just take A1A.
Traffic.
It's actually better.
One of our clients that we do work for, he has an office in Miami. He does not live in Miami. He actually lives in Delray Beach. He is wealthy. He bought another car, not one that he drives. He bought a car, an SUV, and he pays a full-time driver to drive him
back and forth to work, because it takes so long,
5 days a week.
So he can get work done in the car.
And that's because it takes so long for him to commute from Delray Beach to Miami 5 days a week, back and forth during rush hour, that way he can sit in the back seat and he can get work done.
And make phone calls.
On his computer and make phone calls, because his time is so valuable that
sit in traffic
it actually,
2 hours.
Right, it actually pays him. He actually spends less money paying the guy a yearly salary than, you know, like that's how much money he makes on an hourly basis. I mean, he's wealthy and, you know, whatever, but you know,
it's true.
It's true. We're not exaggerating. That's how bad traffic is. Linda B. loved the boat show. Cupcake says, why is the driving so bad down in Florida? Well, I think it's part of it is that the highways were built many years ago and they're just not equipped for a lot of traffic, and Florida has made it worse by putting HOV lanes, and they took
express lanes. Do you
well,
pay for?
I mean, not HOV lanes, express lanes.
Do you pay
that are paid for? You know, like they're toll lanes.
It makes it much unsafe.
And it makes it even more unsafe because those are only 2 lanes, and then it narrows down to only 2 lanes. The express lanes are only good for like certain areas. So if if you're going from all the way from Fort Lauderdale to hold on the internet. Yeah, so I mean, it just made a mess of and there's just a lot of more people living down there. It can't handle it.
I like taking A1A. It's easier. You pretty much know it's going to take a certain amount of time.
Right.
It's not quick, but
they're not widening the roads. They're just creating more express lanes. But all that doesn't really help traffic. It just makes them more money.
It's going to cause more accidents.
Right. So hold on, it's internet nozo. Deanne, I don't know if you can hear me, but happy New Year to you too, Deanne. Deanne, I don't know if you heard me, but thank you so much for joining, and Happy New Year to you. Regular unleaded is $2.79. Wow, that's a great price. That's the lowest we've seen yet, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Thunderbird 96 says Denver Metro also as crazy. Yeah, I mean, you know, we are fortunate in that for our work, our photo assignments, you know, we have the luxury of scheduling them oftentimes to avoid rush hour traffic. Not all the time, because sometimes we have to do a very early morning shoot because of the sun and the heat and everything like that.
Right.
But when we can, we try to schedule it at a time where we're not going to spend 2.5 hours just driving.
Right.
Well, those aren't lights, those are just reflectors. Are the lights from the oncoming headlights from the other direction. Thank you, Mike, for the safe travel wishes.
Thank you, Mike. Happy New Year.
we've been in the car, it's like, it seems like it's so, doesn't it seem like, wow, it's I don't know, what would you say, later? Doesn't it seem like it's later than it is?
Yes.
It's hard to believe it's only 6:33 is what I'm trying to say. It seems like it's later than it is.
It does.
Because it's so dark out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Yeah, we got up so early.
Yeah, that's true. Cupcake agrees that it feels so late. Yeah, just because it's so dark out, like it's feeling to me like it's like
9 p.m.
midnight. I don't know. Yeah, even Myrna says exactly what you said. 9 p.m. feels like it's 9 p.m. at least.
Yeah. Yeah, Myrna. Ready to,
ready to just cozy on up with a cup of hot cocoa.
A book and a blanket.
A book and a blanket and some more marshmallows.
Yeah. And a Hudson on your lap.
So the temperature outside here in Virginia is 41 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, I think it gets like right before we cross into North Carolina. I think we're like farther from the water and the elevation is higher.
Yes. So 41 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's 6:35 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
Yeah, remember that's 10 p.m.
Do you remember those those public safety announcements? It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?
My parents had no idea.
They don't do that anymore because
No, you can't leave your kid alone.
No, but kids just do what they want now anyway.
No, but parents can't let you just at age 9 and 10 like me and my friends just go roam around without.
No, but they know where the kid is because the kid has a cell phone and they can track them.
Well, they're in their bedroom on the computer.
Right, most likely. But if they're not, they can track them. So you know exactly where your kid is now because most parents, I would imagine, track their kids through their cell phones. I mean, James and I don't have children. We only have Hudson, and we could track his movements.
Yeah.
Because he
he tracks ours.
Right, because he has a Wi-Fi collar.
He has a Wi-Fi collar.
Yeah, he uses us to track our movements.
Yeah, see what we're up to.
He's in the back seat, exactly, Brenda. Oh, hi, Holly. Happy New Year. Thank you.
Hey,
Holly loved our Christmas content throughout December and look forward to our adventures in Florida. Thank you. Myrna's laughing, saying exactly, James. Oh, wow. Look at Love's price. Love's gasoline, $2.68 a gallon.
Wow.
That's the new record for low prices.
Yeah.
Does Hudson go on the internet? Can you imagine what he would order for himself? He would just be ordering pizza after pizza after pizza.
They would wear a pathway to the door.
Right. I mean, I think the pizza boxes would be piled up high outside our door.
Yeah.
Or he'd be ordering a massage.
Massages.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Hot rock yoga.
No, Frost, no way would we ever rent a Tesla to
You can't do it.
To drive, because we would have to stop too many times to charge it. It's just not.
It doesn't have the range.
It doesn't have the range. It can't go the distance that we need to drive at any one clip. So I will never ever
rent an electric vehicle to drive.
Yeah, and sit there for 2 hours while it charges.
And sit there while it charges. I mean, if it comes to the point where, like in the future, that all there are electric vehicles,
I'll take the train.
then we'll have to think of another method.
Yeah.
Or we'll just have to, rent a car from a friend or something like that. You know, pay a friend. Can we drive your car or something?
Yeah.
I really don't know.
Pedicab.
Yeah, pedicab.
With the music blasting.
Wow, Johnny Fradley pays only $2.13 a gallon in Missouri. Wow.
Can you see if we're in a pedicab all the way to Florida while they blasted Last Christmas by Wham in your ears?
Wendy Johnson agrees. Yeah, charging takes hours. Yeah, even if you find one of those super fast chargers, it's still like what, 2 hours or so?
Yeah, it's untenable.
Right. So, like, there goes your, all your time. And it's not like charging the rental car is free. You have to pay for the charging. So, I really don't know how much, and it costs more to rent an electric vehicle now. And Hertz got rid of all electric vehicles in their fleet. They had Teslas, they got rid of them now.
Yeah,
It was a complete catastrophe for Hertz. I mean, they might be still some left over, but they're not buying anymore. I mean, they said that on the internet. Oh, hey, Melanie, 34 Flavors.
Hey, Melanie's back.
Johnny Fradley said, by then there'll be 5-minute chargers. Yeah, that's true.
It always, yeah.
Yeah, maybe if the charging gets faster, then it's a different story. But right now, how long it currently takes to charge a vehicle and the distance that we have to drive, it's not for that.
Feasible.
It's fine for, like, if you're you're going to Fort Lauderdale and you want a car just to, like, drive around to get from your hotel by the beach to the mall or something like that, and you want to go to the Aventura Mall,
right?
Or you want to go out to North Carolina. We just made it, guys. We just crossed the line.
Welcome to North Carolina.
Welcome to North Carolina, everyone. And then you could just charge it at your hotel, while you're sleeping or something.
Yeah.
That would be fine. Average price for gas in San Diego is $4.10.
Oh,
wow, Linda B, that's expensive. MN, they gave us this car with only half a tank of gas, so we only have to return it with a half a tank of gas. That's the rule. Whatever they give it to you, that's how you have to return it. So if they give it to you with full tank, then you have to return it at full tank.
If they get out, you get out.
Yeah.
Rules of engagement.
Melanie 34 Flavors says, I'm going to save a card for James when I hopefully see you guys when I come to visit in New York in May. The Canada Post is the worst. Yeah, we understand that. And I mean, I don't even know if anybody, internationally has received any of our cards that we sent. So, if you didn't receive a card, we apologize.
It's out there somewhere.
Because,
it's in the ether.
Yeah,
the firmament.
The United States Postal Service hasn't been the best in reliability either.
Oh.
Rocky Mount, North Carolina, 44 miles. North and South Carolina barbecue country. Yes, Thunderbird. I actually had great barbecue, pulled pork barbecue at Allman's in Fredericksburg in Virginia. So I had great barbecue.
We We went to Ralph's one time.
Well, like as soon as you
emailed your address.
right, you requested one.
I said, yeah, let's do it.
We sent it in the mail, so
it's out there.
Hopefully you'll get it. Obviously, you didn't get it in time for Christmas. Hopefully you'll get it sometime this year.
I got my friend Alex's in April.
Right. I kid you not.
It was filthy.
I kid you not. I kid you not. A few Christmas cards last year came back as addressee unknown, and the address was right. One of them was we sent to David and Joe Maliga in California, and I mean I wasn't even sure if people believed me that the Christmas cards came back. Like I felt badly because like they never got them, and like
we take a picture of it.
Then you think that like, oh wow, they never sent me a card. But I took a picture of the returned, you know, like the stamp that says, oh, addressee unknown, and then I actually mailed it again and I got tracking on the package, and they saw that finally. And also that happened to our Alan Levy in Maryland. We also sent a Christmas card to another channel supporter who lives in Maryland. And I said, did your address change? And he's like, no, of course not.
Bums.
And I showed him, and then we were mailing him you know, something else that he had wanted. And yeah, I put that Christmas card in the original envelope with the returned sticker and everything, so they could see that.
I sold raincoats 38 years. They're bums.
Oh, Dolphin County says I'm a new subscriber. Thank you for that.
Thanks for that.
Hi, Desi Des. Happy New Year to you, Desi Des. Happy New Year, everybody. If you're just joining us for our road trip, this is part 2 of our road trip. We left New York, the city, this morning. We left the East Village, to be exact. We picked up our rental car in Greenwich Village, and then we drove through the Holland Tunnel into New Jersey, drove the length of Jersey from, you know, the border where the Holland Tunnel meets, all the way to the Delaware Memorial Bridge, crossed the bridge into Delaware, drove through Delaware into Maryland, drove through Maryland into Virginia, hit some traffic by Lorton, Virginia, had to get off Interstate 95, do some detouring around some bad traffic on 95 where it was pretty much closed the highway. And then started streaming again after we took a little break. So this is the part 2 where we started in Virginia, just outside Richmond, and now we've been driving from Virginia, and now we're in North Carolina. So that's a quick update. This is Halifax County, North Carolina. Desi Des has been an extra good member for 29 months.
That's a fantastic job.
That's awesome, Desi Des. Thank you so much for being a YouTube member. And guys, if you're new to YouTube and live chatting channels, as well as regular channels that don't live stream, but if you're in the live chat, you'll be able to read and see that comment. What that means, member. YouTube has a membership program where you can join, and it's a monthly fee for as little as $1.99 a month. You send in support of the channel, and what you get in return is some perks. One of the perks is advanced notification for all our live streams, and custom emojis. These are special emojis James made of our dog Hudson. And a badge next to your name. Desi Des just sent us $4.99. Safe travels.
Thanks, Desi Des. That's a fantastic job.
Thank you, Desi Des. Appreciate that. Really appreciate it.
Fantastic job.
But by all means, don't feel like you have to join as a member. Just watching our videos and giving this video a thumbs up is wonderful. So thank you guys. But thank you for the additional love and support. We put that money right back into the channel. We get new, better camera equipment. Sometimes as live streamers, so you know, you need even more equipment than regular video equipment, because you need to keep it stable. That's how we're keeping the phone stable. See, like I'm moving it back and forth now. It's on what's called a gimbal.
ACs and gimbals.
Exactly. Oh, Brenda put a whole bunch of the custom emojis. Thank you so much for that.
Thanks, Brenda.
Desi Des loves getting the advanced notification. So hold on, guys. I have to charge the battery here. Oh, let me turn the light on for a second. Nah, I got it. Good. Pro. Now you can. Your favorite emoji is Hudson eating the pizza. Yes.
Yes.
Of course. That's his favorite food.
Okay. Yeah, it's good. I don't think classic each time. Changing the battery and stuff, guys.
Yeah, guys, since we've been live streaming a while, we have to charge the phone battery. We're live streaming using an iPhone 13 Pro. It's not a new phone, so the battery, you know, wears down faster than if it were brand new.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually I'll probably get a new battery put in it. That probably will help a little bit.
Thanks.
But it's still not totally the answer. Yeah, hard to say, Brenda, because we hit the traffic, so I'm not sure when we'll make it to South Carolina.
At least not a couple hours.
Oh yeah, Melanie 34 Flavors. We don't do political talk. So yeah, it is off topic. Thank you for asking. We don't talk about any politics.
Yeah, it just gets, it's so many, you know, it's just opening a can of worms.
Right. It's just it's too many different opinions. And we like to keep everything positive. So, you know, because people have different opinions, you know, can stir up a lot of emotions, and we just need positivity.
It's you know, it's not nice.
No, we don't change the battery on our phone. We're charging it now.
We have an external battery.
We have, you know, an external charging port that we carry around with us, a, you know, portable one. But if we can bring our iPhone to the Apple store and they can change the battery to a brand new battery. I mean, you know, unfortunately, one of the things that Apple does is they do all these software updates and it drains the battery. especially the battery life of older phones. You know, they specifically do that. They've admitted. I mean, they even have a lawsuit because of it. But you know, what can you do? I mean, we like Apple products, even with that. Linda B loves the positivity. It's a breath of fresh air. Thank you, Linda B. That's what we like to do. Keep it positive, because nobody needs added negativity in their life. You know, you can find negativity all over the place.
Yeah, you don't have to look.
You know, you don't have to look very far. You know, just walk out the door, and you know, you might hear it on the street. You might see it on the news if you turn on the TV.
Yeah, God forbid.
So we don't need to add to any negativity that might already be, you know, trying to invade your life. We feel like keeping it positive and keeping it fun just makes it very enjoyable. We want this to be an enjoyable experience for everyone. Yeah, I'll look for, I guess.
I don't know.
That's it.
Yeah.
No. Your battery on your cell is at 84%, Brenda's saying. Yeah, I don't even remember what percent ours is, but it's not good. That's too salty and stuff. As you can see, it's very dark through here. This is kind of like a rural area of North Carolina. There's no lights on the side of the road. There's nothing. The highway is not illuminated at all. The only light that you see on the highway is the light coming from the other cars that are driving on the highway. Oh, it's a full moon tonight? Oh, wow.
I think it's a super moon.
Beverly Boardwine says, this is my 3rd or 4th trip with you all, coming and going to Florida and back. I'm in Virginia. Oh, very cool.
Very nice. We just passed into North Carolina.
Yeah, it seems like it's so odd to me, because Interstate 95, which is the road we're on now, is the major north-south thoroughfare for trucks and everything along the eastern seaboard. You know, like that's the only interstate that goes north and south along the East Coast, and all the way from Maine to Florida to Miami, Florida, that it would have portions of it that are so dark. I mean, I know this is a rural area, but that it's only 2 lanes each direction and that it's so dark.
Nuts.
Gangland, yeah. Well, who knows?
Is that Cheeky Chops?
Oh, yeah, of course. Who could pop out of the trees, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Anything could be popping out of the trees.
The seedy underbelly.
I mean, I know that there's deer. We've seen deer in the past.
Yeah.
Sophomore year 109 has a question for us. Okay.
Yes. Go ahead, let it rip.
Chifa Chico says, this is my 6th road trip with you guys.
Nice.
Oh, so nice. Thank you for the support. So we are awaiting your question, sophomore year, as long as it's a positive question. Oh, watch out for deer. Yes, we do.
Yeah.
I'm always on the lookout, because not only am I reading the chat, I'm helping James.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Johnny. Johnny's back. Billy B says, you guys are coming to my state. Yes, we're in North Carolina now, but we're, you know, we just crossed the border, so we're going to be in North Carolina for a while.
Good 2 hours, yeah.
A good 2 hours, yeah. Sophomore year, asked, this is the question, how long have you been driving for? We left at I think we started our live stream at like 10:45 this morning, a.m. From New York City. We started a live stream. We were on the edge of, we were in Soho. We picked up the car in Greenwich Village. We drove it to a half mile away to the East Village, and then we began our journey. By the time I announced the notification and gave our Patreon and YouTube members a little heads up that we will be starting the live stream, I think it was around 10:45 a.m.
Until now, 7 p.m.
And we've been driving ever since. We only stopped once. We stopped, but we continued live streaming. We stopped to get gas briefly, and then we stopped again after we hit a traffic snarl, and we recovered from it. We took a break to take our dog for a walk because we have our rescue dog in the back seat. So we wanted to give him a little nice walk, you know, while it was still light out, before it got dark. Oh, Melissa Whitby's in the chat saying, hi, James, Karla, and Sweet Boy Hudson.
Hey, Melissa Whitby.
I haven't been watching, I've been watching, but just not chatting. Oh, you have a virus. Well, we hope you feel better, Melissa.
Yeah. It'll go away.
Hudson says healing kisses. Drink some tea. Maybe tea with some ginger in it. Ginger is always good for your tummy and everything. Melanie 34 Flavor says, what could we expect on your Florida walking tours this year? Oh, well, we have a lot of great things planned, and we hope to focus some more on some Art Deco.
Yeah.
We're gonna highlight some more Art Deco architecture because we really like, you know, being architectural photographers. The Art Deco in South Florida, in Miami Beach to be specific, is just out of this world, and we'd like to share some of our experiences photographing some of the Art Deco wonders down in Florida. So that's one of the things. Plus, we want to showcase more beautiful beaches. We're going to share with you guys some more spots where you can go to the beach. Maybe some more, like, you know, spots that aren't as crowded or have good ample parking and are dog friendly areas too.
Yep.
Like, you know, we went to that new beach area where we sat at that had the nice seating for Hudson.
Nice, yeah.
You know, right outside the beach. You know, a lot of the beaches that they've been creating, you know, the public beaches, they'll have a park nearby where, in case you don't want to be out in the water or on the sand,
there's some shade.
Where there's some shade, like if you have kids, you can get them out of the shade. There's a playground. You know, I mean, get them out of the sun. Or if you have a doggo, where they can walk in the shade and be cooler. Because, you know, we have to be mindful of Hudson now that he's a senior citizen doggo. You know, not to overdo it with the sun, you know, for Hudson.
The Hudster.
That's wonderful, Dauphin County. You know, our channel really isn't geared to kids or to high school students, but you might find you know, the drive interesting.
Yeah, hey. We never have driven this far.
Sophomore year says, I'm almost done with my sophomore semester of high school.
I'm going to be a junior in the fall. That's wonderful. So we have a couple of people, high school students.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us.
Big time stuff.
Oh, Beverly Boardwine says Hudson sends hugs and kisses to Hudson. That's sweet.
Nice. He's our Hudson.
Melanie 34 Flavors, can we do some beach and water silent walks? Hearing the waves is so restorative.
That's a great idea.
You know, Melanie, I really like that idea. Let us do that. Let us do some ASMR walks on the beach. We might have to leave Hudson behind for those, or I can just record them and we can do some recorded videos, you know, where Hudson stays nearby.
Yeah.
That sounds wonderful. I like that idea. I find the beach very relaxing personally. I like to hear the sound of the waves. Maria Vega said, Happy New Year to James, Karla, and Handsome Hudson. Thank you, Maria Vega.
Thanks, Maria.
I missed you in the chat, but I'm finding it now. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Appreciate you joining. Melissa Whitby said, thank you. Melanie 34 Flavors loves our beach walks. It helps me when I'm working. Oh, that's wonderful to hear. Oh, Stephen Edwards, hi. Happy New Year to you. Love to the Hudson. Thank you.
Thanks, Stephen.
Thank you, Stephen. Yeah, guys, you know, because James is driving, I look out for him. I'm not able to read every single chat. It's just not possible. Sometimes I miss some of the chats, and I apologize for that. It's just I'm trying to keep my eye out on the road for deer or anything that can, you know, scramble onto the road.
Sasquatch.
It's actually it's a really big deal if a deer runs out onto the road. You know.
Yeah, it can destroy your car.
Not only do you hurt the deer, but you can hurt yourself. It can be a very serious accident. So it is incredibly important for me to remain alert, especially since it's so dark. The highway has no lights, as you can see, and the deer can just dart out from the woods. There's woods on either side of us.
Yeah.
So I have to be really careful. I can't possibly read all the chat messages, and I hope you understand that. ASMR, Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, exactly. Otherwise known as not narrated, no talking videos, not narrated. We're coming up to the Tar Pamlico River Basin.
Nice.
And a fishing creek.
Ain't that? Sounds nice. Whitakers, North Carolina. That's where we're at right now, guys. We're heading south on I-95. Hopefully everybody's having
a Sasquatch creature in the Everglades.
Yeah, the skunk ape.
They call it the skunk ape. It's very true.
Believe it or not. Form your own decision. There's a whole Skunk Ape Center devoted to the skunk ape.
Correct. Yeah, I just see some gas stations. That's about it.
That's about it out here, you know? It's not, you know.
You know, it's pretty rural here, James, so that's not,
Good up there.
you know, you need more of a...
Yeah, epicenter.
Exactly. No, we have never seen a Sasquatch or a Bigfoot
No.
ourselves. We've seen deer.
Moose.
We've seen moose, but we've live streamed our drive into New Hampshire, and we not only did we see deer on the side of the road, but we saw a moose one time, not on the side of the road, but we did see a moose from across the lake in New Hampshire.
Remember?
Yeah, we got a photo. We weren't live. The live stream, I think we were showing a moose across the way. We did live stream the moose.
I think we did.
We showed it from across the big lake.
Big lake.
At 9412, Chung says, I've been watching a lot of New York City live streams on YouTube, and I've seen many others, but your channel is more fun to watch than the rest. I also like the cameo of the beautiful dog. I just subscribed. Oh,
thanks for that.
Thank you,
fantastic
9412.
job. Why don't we show Hugs? Is he sleeping?
Our dog is sleeping, but I turned on the light and I'll show you where he is.
There's the Hudster. Awake him. He needs his sleep. He's sucked up.
He's fast asleep on the... Just your jacket had fallen, you know, into your...
Yeah, Mister.
Yeah. So thank you so much for subscribing, and we really like that. We really like your positive feedback. Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, we try to do some different stuff.
Yeah, we appreciate each and every one of our subscribers, and we appreciate the positivity and fun that you bring to the channel as well, because that's what it's all about. Deanna Marshall says, any idea on lodging tonight? Well, we hope to make it to South Carolina. We stayed at a wonderful hotel in the past, just past south of the border. So maybe we stay there if we can make it there. I mean, but first we have to get there. You know, we're still in North Carolina, and we have a while to go still in North Carolina. So, you know, we're going to just take it little bit at a time, right, James? Yeah. It takes a long time to drive through North Carolina. It's not a small state like Delaware. Like Delaware, you're in and out of Delaware with like what, within 40 minutes or so?
Yeah, but this is these are a whole other thing. They're big states.
Right. Oregon Bob says, are any Buc-ee's rest stops on the itinerary? You never know where we might need to stop for gas or
maybe
supplies.
Tomorrow, Daytona.
Yeah, maybe Daytona Beach tomorrow. You know, in
they
Florida.
Have service.
But
the one in St. Augustine has no service.
Right, there's one in Florence, South Carolina now.
It has no service.
But it doesn't have very good cell service nearby it. The one in Daytona, the cell service is okay. It's spotty, but I can't bring the phone into the store. If I try to bring the phone into the store, it cuts out because they built it to hurricane standards, and it's like a concrete bunker. So the cell internet doesn't do well inside the store because it's like built like a concrete bunker, and that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, look, Mighty Bull.
Mighty Bull.
Oh, wow. They just, look at that blinking light. Mighty bull sighting. Mighty bull sighting at 1 hour, 49 minutes. I haven't seen Mighty Bull in the chat, but Mighty Bull sighting at, take note of that, 1 hour, 49 minutes. Can we remember that?
1 hour, 49 minutes.
MN says Buc-ee's doesn't have as much of the food offerings as they once did. Yeah, MN, we really love the grilled cheese at Buc-ee's, and we really enjoyed that, but they took it off the menu. They served grilled cheese with fries, and it was great. We loved it. Oh, Alan Keenan says, hey, James, Karla, and Hudson.
Hey,
Safe
Alan.
travels. I wish you all a very happy New Year. I'll miss the East Village live streams. No problem, Alan, but we'll be back before you know it.
Yeah.
But we hope you enjoy something different. You know, some of the Florida live streams. You know, open your mind up. Even if you're more interested in New York, you might find some of them very interesting,
some cool stuff.
because there's some really cool stuff and there's some really cool architecture in Florida, and we're going to showcase that. It's not just all about the beach.
But I know what he's saying.
I don't know if there's any coyotes or foxes or bears here. I don't think there's any bears right here.
Not right here.
You know, so
In the
close to the
mountains of North
highway.
Carolina.
They're more like probably in the mountains of North Carolina. But I don't know. There could be coyotes. That's possible.
We've seen them in Florida.
Oh, Stephen, I'm not sure about trivia. You know, we really, yeah, we really decide tomorrow. Like, it depends what time we get home. It might be
state of the home.
It might be too exhausting. You know, there's a lot to do when we have to, you know,
we'll see.
dust and clean and, you know, things like
See
that.
how we're feeling.
It's hard to say. That's too soon. I mean, we're still on day 1 of our drive.
A lot of green in between.
Dorchester Boulevard, Red Oak, Rocky Mount exit.
Yeah, we've seen
Yep.
it. There it is.
Yeah, I haven't seen any, you know,
Scared
signs or anything.
Oh, look at that. Super.
What's this truck in front of us carrying?
Yeah, I'm alright. Not sure.
Oh, Alan Keenan says, I've been following you guys for a few years now, and I look forward to the trip down south straight after the New Year celebrations. Tell James that I'm back to work in Kulak.
Nice. Kulak, yep.
Hi, Melania, Melanie, 5737. Thanks for joining us.
Hope the crack is good.
We've live streamed from Raleigh, North Carolina. We really had a fun time. We stayed there.
Loved Raleigh.
We stayed there for what was it? 3 nights? I think 3 nights.
2 nights, yeah.
2 or 3, I forget what it was.
Fun.
And we had a great time.
Well, the first night we got there late, like 1:30 or something.
I think it was at least 2. TTN Gator says, where are you right now? We're just, we're in North Carolina. We're near the exit to go to Raleigh. You live in Jacksonville. Oh, with a high-rise view with 95. Oh, cool.
Nice. We'll flash our lights on and off.
Oh, Matthew Smith is saying good morning from Melbourne, Australia.
Nice.
Wow. What are you most looking forward to in Fort Lauderdale? Well, our favorite is
Fort Lauderdale.
In Fort Lauderdale, our favorite restaurant in Fort Lauderdale is Gilbert's 17th Street Grill, because they make an excellent fish sandwich and an excellent hamburger.
Can't argue with that.
Our favorite in Miami is Joe's Stone Crab. Our favorite pizza place in Miami is actually in Coconut Grove, and that would be Paolo Luigi's. He's a New Yorker that moved down to Florida, so he has it like, you know, very authentic pizza. It's amazing. 115 miles from to the south of the border.
Okay, we're getting there.
Matthew Smith hopes to make it to the States one day. Well, may your wish come true.
Yeah, you'll have fun.
Oh, Adrian, 3863 says, good evening, James, Karla, and adorable Hudson. Sitting here enjoying your trip to Florida. Thank you, Adrian.
Thanks, Adrian. Temperature outside, 39. It went down.
39 degrees Fahrenheit.
The
temperature is dropping again, guys.
The car told us that.
Yeah.
And it could ice. 39 degrees.
So the temperatures, it's not warm here in North Carolina, put it that way.
No.
As in boy, Norm's Pizza has moved into the top 5 spot.
Yeah?
For pizzerias in New York City. We've got Vito's Ices and Slices.
Yep, Bleecker Street.
We've got Bleecker Street Pizza. We've got
Joe's for an everyday slice.
No, that's not top 5. No. Top 5.
Oh, it's a good everyday slice.
But no, we have to do top 5.
Okay.
Oh, there's some Christmas decorations over there. Top 5 would be Vito's Ices and Slices, Bleecker Street Pizza, and these are especially for their what would be their margarita pie, but their regular pizza is also very good. The pizza at Nolita Pizza.
Yes.
Now Norm's Pizza, and then we'll do number 5 at the other one on 9th Avenue.
Oh, Stella's.
Stella's.
Yeah.
Stella's Pizza in Chelsea.
There's a lot of good everyday slices.
But Upside Pizza is a close, like maybe number
Stromboli
6.
is always good.
Right, but no, not as good. Not in the top 5.
But you're not going to be disappointed
Right.
if you go get a slice.
Right. Number one spot is Vito's Ices and Slices.
That's our personal favorite.
It really is good, but I had to say Norm's Pizza was extra good. I'd have to taste them one against one another to say who was better. It's called Vito's Ices and Slices. We've live streamed from it before. It's in Hell's Kitchen. You can, if you type in Vito's Ices and Slices, James and Karla, it will come up. They make their own homemade Italian ice with real, not with real fresh fruit as the flavor. Not just like fake flavoring, not artificial flavoring. Like their lemon has real freshly squeezed lemons in it. Their, you know, they have seasonal flavors. Like their watermelon will have real watermelon flavor. So it's really amazing.
You can get a nice lime Ricky there too.
Yeah. No, I think what he meant was the notification from YouTube, Brenda. You know, YouTube doesn't always, unfortunately, notify people that we're live. That's why if you want to make sure that to know that we're live streaming, that's what does not send out a notification. Matthew Smith, we're not anywhere near Florida. We're still miles away.
A lot of green in between. Still a piece. We still got a piece to go.
Yeah, a lot of people are remembering the slices from Vito's Ices and Slices. They look great. Yeah, MN says YouTube can be hit or miss as far as notifications. Oh, thanks, Elizabeth Horn. Everything's good. We're still driving.
Dark out here.
Oh, Marilyn Perlman says, welcome to Raleigh. It's been cold past week, but temperatures should be going up. Cold weather for North Carolina. Safe travels. Thank you. And Alfred Clues says, hi guys, wishing you a safe trip. Alfred Clues, thank you for the Christmas e-card wishes and the New Year's e-card wishes.
Yeah, fantastic.
We love them. Thank you, Alfred Clues. Happy New Year to you as well. Happy New Year to each and every one of you guys. We really appreciate you watching. What's that beeping? Because of the temperature?
No.
Oh, coffee break. Matthew Smith says, I find it cool that the motorways are 2 lanes on each direction. Pretty much here in Australia, outside of major city, goes to just 2 lanes.
Yeah, one going one way, one going
yeah. And this, I mean, this is a major highway, and this is very narrow, the 2 lanes in each direction.
Yeah,
I mean, as it goes, you know, to areas that are more like, you know, by the cities, it will be more than 2 lanes. It will be 3 or 4 or even 5. They'll widen the road. But in many areas of the country now, they've taken the highways and they've divided them further by having what's called express lanes, which are pay lanes. Yeah. And that's how it is in Florida. You'll see it in South Florida when we show our driving videos in South Florida.
Dark it is.
It is dark. Thank you, Joseph Taylor, for watching, of course.
Hey, Joe Taylor.
See bridge ices before the road. This is the Tar River. We're going to be going over the river, guys. The Tar River. This is the Tar Pamlico River Basin in North Carolina. It's rural. As you can see, there's no lights on the highway here. And there's nothing really to the right or to the left. Like when you look off in the distance, there's no homes, there's no buildings, there's basically a lot of nothing.
From a distance.
Oh, hi, Us Fly Girl. And then says it's kind of spooky that it's so dark. And it's true.
Is that okay?
Yep. I've been looking. Maybe Rocky Mount.
Yeah,
I can just get backwards. No, I'd stop at a gas station. They can just get like a, you know, Sweet Sweets. Yeah, guys, sorry. We're in such a rural area. The connection has been. We're in a very rural area. We're in a very rural area. Refresh your feed. You know, there's nothing we can do. So we keep on driving. Like right now, the signal is very strong. The internet signal goes in and out in this rural area.
There's nothing here, guys.
Zebulon. Welcome to Zebulon.
North Carolina. Zebulon, North Carolina.
Guys, that is great for, you know, like a little game. Like if you're trying to think of cities, what would be a city that's, or town or whatever it is, that starts with the letter Z? Because there's very few. I mean,
remember one of the first 3D video games was Zaxxon? Not a home computer game, a video game like in an arcade.
No, I don't remember that.
Zaxxon.
Jane Nash says, put Dire Straits on the radio. So far away. You're so far away from me. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, skate away.
Yeah, our cell service is totally strong now. We're 6,000 kilobytes per second. You know, that's basically like New York City, you know, internet service. It's super strong. There must be a cell tower nearby. See, now we're getting more towards civilization. There's a sign for Wawa. You know.
Yeah.
No. Absolutely. You have to be absolutely 100% sure. That was just mainly gas stations. They usually always advertise because it's such a you know, business.
Is there two?
Yes, there are. Want me to look?
Yeah, can you? Look at this out here, guys. It's like the intro to that movie Lost Highway by David Lynch. That's what this always reminds me of, driving through the dark like this.
$10 to pit maneuver the next car you pass. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, Jane Nash says you're the best driving companions. Is Wawa a servo? Wawa is a gas station that is has a convenience store
it's like
to it.
7-Eleven.
It's like a 7-Eleven, but they sell gas and they have
sandwiches and crap.
you know, like you know, you can buy soda, you can buy snacks.
Our friend swears by it.
No, not any friend of ours.
Wawa.
Bane McCartney says we have good road trips together. We sure do.
Yeah, convenience stores. Gas and fresh made sandwiches, salads, soups. Exactly.
Gas station sushi.
But it's not huge like Buc-ee's. Buc-ee's is like, you know, huge.
Right.
You know, it's a franchise, I guess. Camping is nearby, so there's some campsites. Guys, we will not be camping tonight. It is 40 degrees Fahrenheit, and the temperature is dropping. That is not very good camping weather for
Hudson.
Us. We do not have cold weather gear.
Hudson doesn't do camping.
Survival gear.
He does blankets and beds.
Right. Oh yeah, Matthew Smith says that we have a 7-Eleven here in Australia. We call them servos or service stations or petrol stations.
Oh, nice.
Exactly.
Oh, is that a servo? That's it.
Right. No, that's what I knew. That's what he meant. Yeah. See, only not this exit isn't a major player either. Nothing here. Yeah, it's still pretty desolate out here. Like, there's not much going on, you know, outside of the car. Yeah, it was funny because when we were live streaming from Times Square on New Year's Eve, we had somebody from Australia, and they're like, "It's already tomorrow."
New Zealand.
Yeah, they were from
Central Park.
Yeah, it was already you know.
Yeah.
It was already New Year's Day. It was so funny, and then we stayed, and then at the stroke when it was 6, I think. Then it was like, okay, at 7, I think it was Ireland. It was like, okay,
UK, yeah, London.
Happy New Year in Ireland. We had people. It's funny when people from different countries watch it. You forget that it's, you know, the different time zones. It's different, you know.
Yeah.
Fayetteville is 68 miles, in case you guys are wondering. I don't know why I got so warm all of a sudden in the car.
Yeah, it's so cold out.
When did we last fill up for gas? Justin Postman, we have only stopped for gas once, and that's only because
to get it again.
we had only they gave us this rental car with only half a tank of gas, but it's a pretty fuel efficient car. It's a hybrid, so we've been getting decent gas mileage. Right now we're averaging 48.2. We got it up to like what, 51.5?
Yeah.
Did it reach 50?
We've been going faster now.
Right, but did it reach 51.5 or
51.5? Yep.
51.5 was our top. But then we hit the traffic, so it brought down the mileage a little bit. Hi, Tom Carl. Happy New Year to you.
Hey, Tom.
Okay, Bane, I think that we don't need that.
Beautiful. Woods.
It's 28 degrees in Matawan, New Jersey. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Is that Brenda?
Mm-hmm. Yes, Alfred Clues, we are lucky that we're leaving the cold weather, but New York is going to get a little warmer towards the end of next week. I think it's going to reach in the higher 40s. So, but it was a very cold December in general.
It was, right?
And we had a couple of snowstorms. Yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed our snow walks, because we sure did.
Yeah, we didn't get it.
We hadn't seen like a decent snow in December in quite some time.
Yeah, years.
Oh, Fayetteville, the North Carolina, estimated arrival between 7:40 and 7:50 p.m. Lost Fly Girl saying we'll be in the next.
Thanks.
It is 7:40 now, so I guess we're nearing Fayetteville.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might stop and at least get gas in Fayetteville. We might take a little break and walk Hudson around and stuff like that.
I think she's an hour.
Oh, gotcha.
We'll see. Not a lot going on out here.
Yes. Holly loved our snow walks. Thank you.
Thanks, Holly.
Oh, Paul McDonough's got home and is watching us now. Thank you, Paul. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year, Paul. Happy New Year to the Scorpion.
Oh, 8:40 she meant, Us Fly Girl. Thank you, Us.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Wow, Eastern Ontario is going to be below. No, that we might not need to stop for gas before then.
Yeah.
Because it's been a few hours since we took our little boy, the Hudster, for a walk.
Yeah, I'll give him something.
Try? Exactly. Paul McDonough's eating a sausage roll and watching.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
A plowman's lunch.
We know what they are now because we watched the
the baking show.
Right. Well, they're not a thing here in the United States.
No.
Kenley and Lucama. I've never heard of Lucama. Oh, hey, MK5608 says, "Hey, James and Karla,
Hey,
safe travels." MK, we've got our Easy Pass holder up. I believe it was you, MK, that sent us that, right? Happy New Year to you as well. Thank you.
This is pretty busy here. This cabin.
Oh, yeah. But I don't see...
Yeah, it's
Okay.
right there. That's in 107. It did.
Yeah. Okay.
Guys, we're gonna get gas.
Yeah, guys, we think this might be a good spot to stop and get gas. Because if we let it go too late, you know, like we try to, even though like Hudson's schedule is kind of thrown off on these road trips, we do try to more or less keep it, you know, dogs like to be on a schedule. We fed him earlier, so, you know, he's eating and everything like that. But, you know, we like to keep him on a schedule of walks, like how many times we walk him.
Is this the big one?
Or, no, I don't really see anything, James.
Oh, over there.
There may not be a good walking spot.
No, this isn't the big one with that.
No,
See,
it's
how
not.
do I get back on the highway here?
Something for everyone. Turn right, then left at light. That's for that.
Mm.
Oh.
No, let me just go here for a sec.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think it's down the road. There's that area for that has the grassy patch. See it, James?
Yeah.
Perfect. So, guys, yeah, here's a Circle K. Yeah, I think this is that barbecue. Remember, here's a little barbecue place.
Yeah.
Yeah, little barbecue joint. Looks cute.
Okay.
So yeah, this is a lot of little grassy areas for Hudson. This is perfect. There's even a Quality Inn, hotel. They probably have a nice grassy area. So guys, we're going to end this live stream because I'm going to use the restroom, and
I want to get gas.
we're gonna get gas at $2.39 at Circle K. Well, let's get gas right here.
Yeah.
Wait, it just went to $2.49.
Oh, that's weird.
Oh, $2.39 if you pay
Cash, right?
cash.
But we'll not pay cash.
What's Easy Pay?
I don't know.
What the hell is Easy Pay? I don't know what Easy Pay means.
Yeah.
I have no idea what Easy Pay is. Maybe that's something with Circle K.
What's the price over there?
That's the same, $2.49. You want to go to that one?
Yeah.
All right.
Exxon, right?
Yeah.
All right, guys.
All right. So anyway, we're just deciding on the gas, where best to get it. And at any rate, thank you so much for watching. We really appreciate it. And we will take a little break for a little bit. Get Hudson some walkie time back in the grassy area back here. And we'll live stream for a part 3 in a little while. So
yeah,
thanks for watching, guys. Probably give us a good thing, like maybe half hour or so, and we'll be back on.
Give me a card.
All right, bye, guys.